So one of the things we said at the beginning is kitchens and baths sell houses. So the kitchen on the main floor and the master bath are key. If you're going to skimp on anything and you skimp there, it's going to affect your price and your ability to sell a house. As part of that, design's key. So this particular clip could fit in managing a contractor, could fit in somebody has to manage design, could fit on presentation, right? Because there's a variety of issues here. One of them is just a very simple one is the backsplash. Again, kind of a modern looking backsplash, and this kitchen with the colors and the flat panel doors gives you a sense of a modern kitchen. When you start going with the marbles in the house and the type of fixtures, like even this, which is a little glitzy, probably Art Deco, it's a conflict of what you're trying to tell as the story, okay? The layout in this kitchen, it's not great. It's a little bit of a small kitchen. You have enough sort of wall cabinets, but you know, the backsplash tile, not level. We've marked it in green because we're already going to take it out. It actually makes the granite counter look like it's not level. We measured, looked like the granite counter is level, but the tile install, not only is it poorly done, but it makes it look like the granite's not level, and that's an illusion. So again, that's a presentation, a quality management, probably fits into several categories. When you talk about design, and we'll do a cutback shot of this, you have the stove right here, and you have your traditional triangle sink, refrigerator, you know, stove top and oven. So you have your triangle, which is great, but you have this attempt at an eat-in kitchen, and we'll do a cut so you can take a look at it. So from a kitchen design, this particular kitchen layout is okay, but it's a little small, and this attempt at a eat-in, right? You could see that they were trying to do some type of eat-in to give it kind of that modern everyday look. The problem is you leave this big space right over here, which you're not sure if a dining room goes over there, table, or what this space is for, but this is dead space. So this doesn't feel natural as well. So you have this, you know, kind of sticking out. It's also a little strange, so people aren't used to this particular layout. You'd have been better off to kind of turn this, have the stove or the stovetop here, and a nice, you know, kind of island. Maybe even take advantage of this space so that this kitchen then becomes, wow, this is a big kitchen. And that you would have been better off doing that than sort of doing this small kitchen. Again, budget, design, layout, presentation. This is an example of this isn't a great setup. You got this light here, and you have this ceiling fan here, so you now have also two conflicting things up high where your attention goes, and that's not good from a design perspective. So one small thing is on this beautiful refrigerator that you'll see, it's a dented floor model. So why would somebody on $1 million house get a nice refrigerator with dents in it to sell to somebody who wants to buy $1 million house? You're either better off going with a different type of model, which is not so fancy, without dents, than trying to go this expensive route, get something fancy with dents. So that's an example of not having enough money in the budget. So these couple pictures will kind of reference presentation for sale, as well as quality and management. I mean, a lot of these kind of fit different categories. For example, this is the look of the fireplace. It is glass beads, right, in a traditional fireplace. It's not a modern looking fireplace, and not only that, but you got leaves that are coming because the chimney's open, which is great, but this is the presentation you're showing when you show to potential clients. One of the things you find in this house is almost a kind of a conflict of design. You have traditional components like marble tile, and then you have modern components like the laminate flooring, the gray flooring, and so there's this constant back and forth. It's almost like they weren't sure what to do, or somebody thought it looked good, or the money, they would just pick whatever was on sale and make it work. So you have this. We'll go into another room where you have laminates all on the same floor. It's almost like they had it staged as a dining room, but you go into this floor, you go transition from this gray laminate floor wood to cold marble, black and with white veining, which doesn't really fit in with this sort of modern look. In a bathroom, you'll take a look at some tile that they put as an accent behind the toilet, and it is terrible, the quality that they installed it. You'll see several seams, not even level. I mean, if you're going to put an accent, the last thing you want to do is attract attention to how bad it looks, and that's what you get from that particular half bath.